script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He'll throw on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This game...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the offense...
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. No close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds space on the right. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up fourth down, and let's see what they do. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. They're about to run a dirty half dozen plays on this drive. They'll try the run. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Spins away from the defense. Touchdown, Boston College. And they take it in for 6. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! They want that clock to run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Great place to start for this offense. Gonna run it. It's McDonald. Plows through the defense. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start... Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads it left. Got a man. It's Fleming. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Terrapins are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Into the end zone he goes. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. All right, guys, let's talk a little Merrill. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Bounced off his feet.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch.
There he goes! And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. It's a draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Nice move there. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Makes a man miss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Maryland! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Throwing right. That's caught. It's Smith. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the left. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've...
Looking to take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the...
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Here's the pressure. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing?
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here now.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Back to pass on second down. Looking left. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Gonna look downfield again. The screen, he can go. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. Break. Double. Get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Webb. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. They're going back to the ground. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and
wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
look, big-time play.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Nope.
Turning it on! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Smith takes the handoff. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll start this drive going to the air. Forced out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man quickly. Oh, he got loose. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situation.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first